Hey guys, it's Tarun with Pharmacy Central. We're going to talk about one of the CBD products today. It's called CBD Medic. Now, CBD has been this thing that's taken over kind of the world, not just the pharmacy world, but everywhere. It's this cure-all, right? Pain, anxiety, insomnia, whatever you got, it'll cure it, right? That's what this stuff claims. So here at the pharmacy, I've been getting these companies coming to me and handing me all tons of samples going, hey, try us out, in hopes that we'd kind of buy their products, right? And then sell them to the public. So the one I want to review today is CBD Medic. This one got really popular like in the last week or two because Rob Gronkowski, the famous Patriots tight end, I think he's like a spokesman or he bought into the company or something like that. But anyways, I was watching TV one day and here he popped up doing a thing for this and I was like, hey, I'm using those samples right now. So I figured it's a good time to drop the video, let you guys know my 2 cents on CBD and this product and how it's working. So just quick brief overview of CBD. CBD is it's part of the hemp plant, which is the cousin of the marijuana plant. The hemp plant gives you THC and then CBD amongst a bunch of other things, right, that are beneficial to you or not. THC is the thing that causes you the high, right? That's what people smoke weed and that's what happens. But the medicinal side of it, right, the helps with the glaucoma and the pressure and all that, that's what the CBD part really helps with, right? So these products, so it doesn't matter if your state is legalized weed or not. CBD, I believe, is legal in almost all 50 states because it doesn't give you the high. All right, so it's all the medical benefits of the hemp minus the high. So here we go. The first product here, this is the one that they gave me. It's a topical. It's a thick ointment that also has a bunch of stuff in it. Now, so you have to. Here's how we have to kind of structure this: is why was I using this, for what purpose, and was it effective? So because it's an ointment, so if obviously you're eating this stuff, that's dangerous and not cool, right? Are you putting it on just your chest or something like that? You're maybe not going to get the benefits. So CBD, one of the big things that it claims, now for children, I've heard it's really good with epilepsy, right? I'm kind of looking into that right now. But for adults, they say for insomnia, neuropathic pain, or any kind of pain like that, and then anxiety is what it's good for. So for my purposes, I'm a runner. So my knees are not great at all. In fact, after a really long run, like at 5-6 miles or whatever, my knees will ache that night. So I've been historically taking naproxen for it, which is Aleve. And so I started to try this out because I was like, hey, if I can stop taking Aleve or any sort of oral pharmaceutical and just be able to take the natural stuff, that's a better alternative for me because I don't like to put stuff in my body if I don't have to or whatever. And I'm like you guys think I'm a pharmacist, so I just want to hawk pharmaceuticals. No, I'd rather take personal natural stuff myself over the pharmaceuticals if it works. That's the caveat, if it works. So I started putting these on my knees after my run, and I felt like they helped. I felt like it really helped. I didn't need the oral medication at all. I didn't need the anti-inflammatory because my knees will kind of ache at night, and maybe the recovery the next day isn't great because sometimes I'll pack on the runs. I'll do 2-3 runs back to back for the next 2-3 days, and then each and every day your knees are more stiffer and stiffer and stiffer, etc. And I have a really great stretching regimen and all that, so I kind of ruled those factors out. But at the same time, now let's come back to the pharmacy side of it. What's in this stuff? You have an assortment of, it's on here somewhere, like clove seed, cotton oil seed, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree, yeah, that's all good stuff. But really the stuff that helps a lot is the Camphor 10% and then the Methol 15%. Now, your Bengay products, your Icy Hots, they have a combination of Camphor and Menthol in there, along with something else called, dang it, I forgot the first word, it's salicylate. Salicylate as well in there. And so those combination of three is what makes up those rubbable ointments you guys use that you can buy off the counter, like the Bengay Icy Hot Asper Cream, I believe, is also one of them. This is a very souped up version of those things. I mean, you won't find 15% menthol and 10% camphor in any of those products. It'll come close. I think the best product I found, the extra strength Bengay, had like 10% menthol in it, or was it 10% camphor? One of those two. But it didn't have this high percentage of these two products in there. This is, from a pharmaceutical standpoint, this stuff works. So even if this thing didn't have CBD in it, this would be a very effective product, even if it just had 10% camphor and 15% menthol in it. So my conclusion with this product is, I don't know if the benefits of the CBD were to be seen, because I was already getting the good benefits of menthol and camphor. And so I guess the next step I got to do is go find a comparable product that doesn't have CBD in it, and then use those on my knees and see if I can see a difference. But as of now, I mean, the whole product in general is good. It works, but I mean, do I want to pay the premium that these guys probably charge for it? And especially if it's just camphor and menthol that I'm really using that's effective, because for all intent and purposes, the CBD part isn't even maybe all that helpful. Because again, keep in mind, guys, these things are not regulated by the FDA. You don't know how much CBD is actually in here. They don't even tell you, do they? No, they don't even tell you how much CBD is in here. I mean, it could have been a drop, could have been a whole couple of milliliters in here. You just don't know. And then two, again, bringing pharmacy back into it, we have not established what dosages of CBD give you the desired effect that you need, right? So let me give you an example in pharmacy terms. Tylenol in low doses is good for fever, right? Not good for pain, right? You hurt yourself, you get in Tylenol is the only thing you have. In low doses, it's not good. But in high doses of Tylenol, you do get pain relief, right? So that's my point here with the CBD, is we haven't established at what level does this start treating pain, at what level does it start treating arthritis, insomnia, anxiety. Like, we just haven't established those yet. So it's the wild west with these CBD products. So guys, make up your own mind for it. I'm not going to tell you what you should do with these things. All I know is I don't like spending a lot on stuff, okay? I'm probably like you guys. You guys are probably like me. I'm a little cheap, okay? I don't like to go out and spend stuff, high-end dollar on stuff that I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, right? But as of now, these samples for me are killer, and I'm liking them. And my next step is gonna be to try to find a product that has camphor and menthol in it, and see if that helps. And if it doesn't, then maybe I kind of come back to this stuff. Now it fell. And then try this stuff and see if it works again. So that's kind of my conclusion, guys. If you have comments, concerns, leave them down below. I got a whole ton of these CBD product line videos coming, because these guys are just sending to me by the truckload, and I will try them all, because I want to know. I'm fascinated by CBD. Anytime people kind of claim that this thing is a magic drug, yeah, you got my attention, because I want to know what's going on. I want to know if it's bogus or if it's real. So, alright guys, that's it for this video. Subscribe, comments, leave concerns, let us know how we're doing, and we'll see you next time on Pharmacy Central. Bye.